Today I'm going to do a review and a test on the GoalZero. Actually, it's more of a test, and then we'll have the review. So the GoalZero, I have the GoalZero Nomad 7 system. It's a folding solar panel. It's got a little bag in the back with some kit. It's the kit that I bought does. You can buy the panel by itself. It's got some cables, 12-volt accessory plug that you can plug into the panel or the battery pack. It's got a Motorola cable to a USB. It's got a charging cable to go from the solar panel to the battery pack, and there's another USB to Motorola, so probably got an extra one stuck in there. It's really simple. It unfolds and you lay it in the sun. On the back side, there's a little control box. You slide this cable into there, and when it's in the sun, you get voltage out. It's got a battery pack that's a charger, has a built-in light. You can pull off a Motorola plug, or you can pull a USB charge out of it, so you can recharge your cell phones or whatever uses a USB, Baofeng radio perhaps, and then a flashlight, and then a plug to charge it with from this little cable. You can also charge it with the USB from your computer. You open it up, you'll find that there's a little adapter tray in it for AAA batteries. We're going to do AA's today. We've got Duracell. These aren't the stock ones that come with it. These are Duracell nickel metal hydride 2400 milliamp hour batteries. So we're going to put these in. We're going to see just how long it takes to charge this. Now it's about 1 o'clock here in Southern Oregon. The sun is almost directly overhead. We're going to plug it in. Put the panel out in the sunlight. I'm going to put the charger in the shade under it so that it doesn't get overheated. Put the rest of these back up. I'm going to time this to see how long those batteries take to charge. Now they are fully dead. I had them in a battery pack for a Baofeng radio, and I ran them down until the radio simply wouldn't power up anymore with them. So they are bone dry dead, and this is the first time from factory that they've been discharged. So we'll see how long it takes to put them up. Okay, I'm back. I've done the charging of the batteries with the GoalZero, the Nomad 7 panel, which folds. Fits nicely in your backpack. You can hang it off your backpack. It's not as efficient, obviously, as having it set out and aimed at the sun, being stationary. But I recharged 4 batteries, 2400 milliamp hour Duracells. They're nickel metal hydride, 1.2 volts. So I'll get into why you have 1.2 volts in a minute. 5 hours yesterday, and I ran out of sun. So I brought it out this morning, and 49 minutes later, it was at a full charge. It showed that it was at a high charge after the 5 hours, but it wasn't full. So another 49 minutes this morning was a full charge. At that point, took out 2 batteries, replaced them with the other 2 dead ones from my 6-cell battery pack for my radios, and that took an hour and a half to recharge 2 batteries. So I'm not sure if it's just better sun today, or I had a better angle on the sun. I'm not sure why that was. Probably have to do some more testing. Probably want to do a side-by-side. My girlfriend has the same setup, and we'll put the panels, we'll lay one flat and keep one aimed at the sun with the same batteries. Do a comparison to show how it adds up. So we'll put the batteries into the pack, and we'll see what kind of an indication it gives us on the radio. I have total confidence that it's going to give us a full charge indication, because this is high quality equipment. And it shows a full charge. So the UV5R is back up and running. Since this battery pack will run 2 to 4 days, depending on how much transmission you're doing, you could run it dead in a day if you were heavy on it. But normally operations in Sugar Pine Mine, I was using 1800 milliamp hour battery and getting 2 days out of it, and I was the comms guy, so I was on it quite a bit. Excellent. I would recommend this system for anybody. It's very versatile. You can charge it off of any USB port. You can use a battery if you have the cables to adapt to a 12 volt charger, to a plug, because you can then put a USB into it and get your USB output. The other thing I want to show you is on this battery pack with the UV5R is that I was talking about the 1.2 volts. This is a 6 battery pack. 6 times 1.5 volts, if you use standard alkalines, is going to be too much power for the radio, and it has a circuit built into it. If it's overpowered, it will shut down the transmit side to prevent damage. If you have 1.5 volters, you have to have a dummy load, and now you've lost battery capacity. If you use 1.2 volt rechargeables, 6 times 1.2 is 7.2 volts. The radio takes a nominal 7.4 volts. It's not overcharged. You have full capacity with 24 amp hour batteries, 2400 milliamp hour batteries. You have a reliable system that can be recharged in the field, and you are autonomous from the grid and still have calm. So we'll do the side-by-side comparison in a future video. Hope you enjoyed this one and gives you a little confidence on your gear if you've got this and you haven't actually done a test.